Good afternoon and good evening, everyone. How are you all doing today? So my name is Francine, and as you guys already know, and this is going to be another member reading. Woo! I feel like there's so much to talk about, you guys. Thank you for being here. So many things, and I want to make sure that I cleanse the space. So I did light some sage. I'm going to get kind of the Palo Santo running in a second and get that lit up. But I just feel like a lot of energy for you guys, so I just want to get right into it. Just heard something weird outside. It's really windy where I am. I hope you guys are doing well. I want to see what comes through for you guys with regards to the next archetype, I should say, for the Karmics Next Door series. It's going to be the companion. So the shadow attribute is betrayal by misusing confidences. Loss of personal identity, so that's rough. Betrayal by misusing confidences, not allowing people to, or not trusting, or rather it's not letting yourself listen and be and just kind of sit with the information you receive. It's letting people hear it, giving that information away to people, misusing the confidences of others that entrusted you with that information or trusted someone with that information. Loss of personal identity. Losing who you are in a relationship, losing how you stand out in a relationship, kind of sinking into this chameleon type energy. It's something that we can all understand and sympathize with, I feel. At least most of us, right? There are instances I can think of where I thought about fitting in really a lot and wanting to be loved, or wanting to be seen, wanting to be accepted. So what's interesting here is that we have two cards. We have Capricorn coming through, so this person could be a Capricorn in your life, this person that's betraying your confidence, or you are betraying the confidence of that person. You might have significant Capricorn placements. You might also have your Capricorn, your Mars in Capricorn. So you like to study the person before you attack, or the person likes to study you before you attack. Please take it as it resonates. I'm getting it both ways because I like to keep it even on both ends. I like to always address each of us as someone that can hold or have the shadow attribute within us that's being addressed. Okay, so shadow work is so important, you know. So 10 is significant. 10 is about completions as well. So this person could have been like the kind of person to sever ties. When they didn't like you, they would just talk about you, talk bad about you, and basically try to break you down, or try to bring about an ending in your life, whether it be in a career setting, or whether it be in your family, or whether it be in a love relationship. This person was more so the kind of person that would just really produce the final blow in a relationship. 17 is the number that's representing Mars energy, and that's also the star card. So that tells me this person is like ruthless in a sense. The wind is speaking. It's so windy here, and I feel like it's literally like a voice. So I don't know if you guys are feeling like you're hearing, like it's like your clairaudience is like improving. You're able to see and hear clairvoyant. Your clairvoyant abilities, your clairaudient abilities are really like spiking, is what I'm hearing. Or like you're just hearing a lot more, and you're seeing how nature speaks to you. Something about that is significant, and the fact that that happened just now is also like important to note. So I feel like, okay, let me just... Number 7 is significant to you guys a lot, because I'm getting 2, 5, 6, and 7 coming through in my mind. I use that to clear out the energy, by the way, guys, because it is intense where I'm at. I am going through so many upgrades, and I'm interacting with so many energies that are really helping, really high vibrational energies, really powerful energies, and sometimes it's like I cannot speak fast enough. Okay, so let's see what happens. 2, 5, 6 reduces 2. We have 7 plus 6, which is 13, so that's death. the Scorpio card. Someone here could be a Scorpio, or there's something about Scorpio being very important in your chart. It could be one of your big three. It could be your sun, moon, or rising. We also have that 7 that came through, which is a Chariot, success. I'm hearing asylum, so you have asylum coming to you. If someone's done this to you recently, you have like a way out. Your spirit team and your ancestors are creating and crafting a way out of the situation for you to get balance and karmic retribution. If someone's did this to you recently, they're providing you with like a home, like they're creating like a shelter, and you're sheltered in their arms, and they're trying to tell you like, we got you. Now you just got to address this karmic attribute so that you can know what to look out for in the signs. Okay, what's this here? You guys are like the wounded warrior in some instances. You might feel like the wounded warrior where you just love people so much, but you feel like you always have to have like a resistance to you, where you're open to people and you love them, but you also are like, I can handle it. You know, you're willing to love, which is beautiful. You're willing to love even if there is the possibility of being harmed. But there's something here about you being resilient through all of those painful circumstances. With lovers at the bottom, yeah. You guys have been through some really difficult situations with karmic partnerships. When we have the world coming through, you've had a transition through karmic partnerships, and also temperance. You're always moderating yourself. So there's something about like your spirit team, especially the angels, speaking to you. I feel like the angels want to speak in this specific reading. So let me get that. Let me get the archetype or the archangel cards for you guys. Whew. It's always like this with readings. It's like there's so many things to say. Also, I want you guys to notice that in both cards or both decks, we have temperance, and at the bottom of the other deck, thanks Nat for this beautiful deck, by the way. I might just say that for the week. I really appreciate just the love and support I've gotten for these cards. So, and like just for any deck that I've received. So both of these, temperance and the moon, are coming through 14. So there's something here about like this happening behind closed doors, the balancing effect of your spirit team really working with you to address the anger, to address the joy, to address the sorrow, the injustice of another person that has misused your confidence in some way in the past. Okay, I hate that. Anyways, it's not like yeah, it's not like I'm saying anything like judging the person, but I do see that using people is just a really, I was gonna say gnarly thing to do to people. But we have a couple of cards that want to come through from the angels, so they want to tell you this. We have Archangel Metatron coming through, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Gabriel. You might feel drawn to one of the two, I was going to say. You might have 2 of the 3 of them on your team, or you might have all 3. Archangel Raphael decided to show up as well. So, anything else, Spirit? We're good. Okay, so we have the Chariot coming through, which is determination and self-control. Okay, career advancement. You're going to advance regardless of what this person says about you to other people. For instance, if that's what's happening, or if you feel like you have to blend in with the people around you at work, you're going to have an opportunity for advancement where your specific skills. I feel like someone here is like underwater, or feels like they're underwater and feels like they have to literally create like a sense of resilience where they actually create gills in order to breathe through such deep waters. This is metaphorical. I feel like you guys go through so many intense situations at work, even if you're not like necessarily like getting into like disagreements with people in front of you. It's more so your way of thinking clashes at times with people. This could be in work, love, and in friendships. It's like you had to learn how to breathe underwater and breathe through some difficulties, and to kind of adapt. The adaptability that you have is really profound or really impressive. And I feel like your spirit team is saying you're going to advance in your career path. You're going to advance regardless. And it's going to come through actually being more of yourself, and that they see that you've been working through a lot of like intense energies with people just having really contrarian type views of things, or you having to adapt to people. I just realized this. We have King and Queen of Wands. So this could be a marriage, you within a marriage, or this could be something about like just coming into balance with your masculine and your feminine energy. This could definitely be a partner that's a fire sign, or you're a fire sign, because we have the Nine of Wands and the King and Queen of Wands. We also have the Queen of Swords, so that's the air energy coming through. Gemini, Libra, or Scorpio. Oh, I said Scorpio, didn't I? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Scorpio is coming out strongly. So it says you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your career rather than relationships. So there's something about you being more logical about this and being more insightful, more self-reliant here. You can do anything you want right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. So you can actually attract people that will counteract this energy. So you can actually start inviting or manifesting people into your environment that are more like-minded or open-minded. And so that there can be more of a balancing effect between you and a certain energy or force or entity at work. I feel like a lot of work partnerships are coming through, but it could be any of the three: love, platonic, or romantic relationships, or friends. So we have keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others, experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. Keep going. There's something beautiful about just focusing on the big picture of things. Like, for instance, if you have like a 3-year plan or something like that, I'm hearing 3 to 5 years, even 2-year plan, just like a plan for the future. Keep your eyes on that big picture and focus in on, of course, touching base with yourself as you're going through it. But kind of look at the big picture of the situation here. Leave the details to others. I feel like there's something coming through with this. Yeah, I feel like it's these two cards. Let's see what they are. Communication and law enforcement. So, someone's policing you guys. I don't know. And something interesting about this is if you feel like someone's policing you in your work area, or like at home, or in some form or fashion, they like donuts a lot. I don't know. Anyways, I'm getting child. So this could be your child too. If you have a child that's dating or interested in dating, and you're trying to kind of keep an eye on them, and they're not being honest with you, your spirit team is mentioning that. If you're having some issues within your marriage with regards to, I'm hearing letting bygones be bygones. They're also talking about that too. If you can't really trust the person because they've had an experience in the past of not being faithful to you, or having like certain suspicious activity that they're doing. I'm just hearing suspicious activity. It could be doing things and engaging in things that aren't honoring your relationship. Something's collapsing. Yeah, someone here feels forced to stay in a relationship as well. And this person, they can't trust them as much as they want to. We have secret and mind control. How is that happening? Okay, someone's like feeling broken down, and it's almost like an out-of-body experience where they're witnessing this happen. They're feeling strangulated by it, feeling like they can't speak. Someone here might be recognizing that someone's not their person, that they've actually like have been breaking them down. Okay, making them feel like they're odd or they don't fit in. So this is an opportunity for you to end something here. So your spirit team members, some of you need to really end something with the burial card and assassination. There's something about breaking down, someone breaking you down, and you needing to stand away or stand back and let them address this. Because I feel like there's someone that's going to end a situation here with someone that operates in this energy. Okay, and that's if, of course, if it's someone else outside of yourself. It could be you breaking down certain aspects of defense mechanisms you might have had in place in the past. And that could be the burial, like letting that aspect of yourself die so that you can be reborn, okay? And so that you can operate in loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. Yeah, you guys are very tenacious as it is. it feels like. We have the Four of Michael coming through, which is the energy of being at peace and at rest. Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. If you're having a hard time seeking relief from stress or getting time off, they're addressing that. You need the time off, period. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords. It says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness, and we have it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief. You don't need those gills anymore. You gotta breathe. Make new plans, relocate or travel. So there's a need to relocate. You might need to relocate to another job. I'm seeing the Nine of Wands at the bottom underneath that. So that tells me that you have to push forward. And it may look like you staying for a bit longer, or it may look like you needing to get up for air and needing to go elsewhere, because you've been trying to adapt for so long, and your spirit team is aware of that. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys. Three of Cups came through as well. It says reasons to celebrate. There's something coming, a community or friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So you have something really exciting coming to you. A lot of people that are from your soul tribe that are going to really inspire you to see the loyalty and tenaciousness that you feel is easy for you. I feel like some of you guys are looking for companions, like true companions, that are actually not thinking about what they can get out of a situation, but are thinking of just being there for you and just enjoying your company. So it's really beautiful to see what's coming in for you guys. So I hope that helps you. I hope that helps you see who this person is. And I will end it there. I feel like that's enough for this card specifically. So let me know if you have any questions, anything you'd like me to touch base on with this. But I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.